family. So this is amazing. So I got this cage here from Walmart, and I was able to get the nails to push down, like push pins, from Walmart as well. So this is the cage. It's all one piece, right? It's all one piece. It probably has about 1, 2, 3, 4, about 6 panels. And then I got these here. These little pins here. And this is so I can temporarily keep the watermelon off of the floor so I can spray and get ready to get these roly-polies out of here. Oh boy. There we go. That's why I got these little pins. This will help. Right. Just to help hold it down. All right, welcome to Carport Gardening. And last, scene, you saw me putting up these nice gates and getting the watermelon up higher. But we found out that there is a, I call them roll bugs. Some people call them mollies, but praise to the Lord. The Sluggo Plus came today through Amazon overnight, and they are called pill bugs, the little pill bugs. Well, my garden bed is infested with pill bugs. So I've been watching some videos, and they said to put a little water down, and they said to move some of the, what do you call it? The mulch, and get it around the plants or what have you. I mean, sprinkle it around. I have another idea the way I'm going to apply it. So let's check it out. All right, I'm going to do a section at a time. So I'm going to clean around here. As you can see, you'll probably see some of the pill bugs coming up. Hopefully you can kind of see what's going on here. So I'm going to clean up around the plant and move the mulch out the way. Spread it out this way. Okay. Because what happens is the pill bugs will eat the plant. Yes. So I want to get around here real good. Okay. All right. So I got it cleaned around here for now. And I'm going to move this mulch around like this. Keep it flat. There's probably pill bugs in there, but that's all right. I'm trying to get to my plant right now. All right. We'll move these out the way. All right. So it says to wet it. So I'm going to go ahead, put a little I got it nice and wet around there. And as you can see, what I did was I put it in a little, I took some of the, you know, because they say they want you to shake this around. But I took some and put it in a little bowl because I want to put it around my plant. I want to make sure it gets around where the pill bug wants to come, right? I'll shake it around, but the main thing is we want to make sure we protect our plant. All right, I'm gonna get it in here real good. And this is supposed to be organic, and it should not hurt the plant. But it does say that the pill bug is attracted to this, right? So he'll eat it, and then it makes them sick. So I'm gonna put it around here. Okay, there we go. I'm gonna get it around there real good. Should not hurt the plant. Then I'll shake around here. Because pill bugs, they'll find their way. They'll find a trail. But if I put it all around that plant, they'll definitely will get it. All right. So my goal is I'm gonna get the plants first. I wanna get all around the plants first, and then I'll go around the bed because we know there's pill bugs all in here. I seen little baby ones. They had a lot of activity over here this morning. I had some of this in the insecticidal super soap. I use that, but I know they need something a little bit stronger because there's a lot of them. But it did quiet down because they were actually crawling on the plant. So I think we could save these plants. See, look at them, look at them. See them? They're in there. So we gotta, I see you. See all these they really like this plant, this one right here. A lot of activity. So that's why I want to get around the plant first. And then we're gonna attack the rest of the area. So let me get around these guys first. All right. And then we'll sprinkle it around the bed, probably underneath the bed, and just have to monitor it. And I think I cut it early enough. I don't see a lot of bite marks on my plants. But if we don't get to moving, these roll bugs will, especially in the evening time. They probably get busy. And then on top of that, we have other insects that we have to deal with. So, you know, this is all about carport gardening. You never know what's on, you know, each side of your resident. I didn't see any over there, but I'm gonna have to probably start looking closely, especially like in my sweet potato. Who knows? There might be roll bugs eating my sweet potato. I just don't see it because there's a lot. Sometimes you can have a big bush, right? And who knows what's going down in the bottom. So we have to check all the plants, family. So please check your plants as well. Who knows what's going on underneath all that, all those leaves, right? All right, let's get busy. Just shaking the Sluggo Plus. I put it in a bowl first, and then as I look at the bed, you know, you can pull things down and see if you see activity in there, right? Then you could just take a little hand, just a little pinch, and you can put it down in these places, right? See how they're coming up? See how they're all coming out? Look at them. Look at all of them. They're all coming out. because they're attracted to that medicine, right? They're attracted to that. They're coming out. They're like, wow. But it's not going to be a good ending for these guys. But we have to do what we got to do. But the main thing, the first thing I did was I put it around every plant first, right? First I picked up, you know, the watermelon off the floor, because thank God I picked it up, because look at how many of these pill bugs I have all around this bed. So thank God I at least picked up the watermelon, because they would be you know, crawling all over the watermelon leaves, and they would be you know, eating off the leaves. You know, at least you can get the leaves picked up off. And what I did was I took some of this spray and I sprayed the leaves until, you know, because it took a while for me to order the stuff, you know, because I can get a better deal off of Amazon. And that way, when I caught him this morning on my plant, he was already sprayed off. So now we can see what's going on here. See? So this is perfect timing, because they say they like to eat actually after nighttime. They said don't clump it, you know, don't clump it, kind of spread it around. So that's good. So they're going to be eating tonight. They're going to be eating. They are going to be eating. But the good thing is I'm seeing them coming out. You know, that's great. They start before they would hide. All right, so let's finish. See them over there? All right, let's finish, and then we'll be able to check tomorrow and see if we see less of them. The main thing is we want to keep them away from the watermelon plants, any of our plants. So if I got them here, they may have worked their way into another pot, so I have to work fast. I got to get all these pots. All right, let's get it. Exactly what I thought it. Since the pill bugs are getting evicted from the big bed over there, I found one over here. But look, something told me to go ahead and put that medicine on all around your other plants. And look at them. He's already eaten some of the medicine. So this is great. This is great. Despite my dilemma with the roll bugs, I decided to also plant, guess what? Watermelon. I'm gonna plant some watermelon. My other watermelon's way down there. I'm gonna put this one here because I have this nice, you know, if I wanted to go up on the wall, that'd be nice. I can do that. So let's plant some watermelon. Let's not let the roll bugs spoil our party, right? Yes. All right, we can put another one right here. Put this one. Put it right here. That way he can also have the trellis if he needs it. The gate, or what have you, can go up. Let's try. All right, bury this one here. Put it in there. And that way, you can put this one over here, so he can have, they both can go on the gate and stay off the ground. That way I can see if bugs come, what have you. Yeah. These ones, and this kind is the Jubilee watermelon. This is the one I was going to get, but it was too big. But I figured it'd be fine back here because we can always make space. Hey, who doesn't make space for watermelon? Let's do it. All right, it is Carport Gardening. This is the next day after putting the medicine down for the bugs here in the bed. And let's see what's going on here. Let's see what's going on here. All right. There was a lot of activity down here. Let me see here. I don't see any roe bugs. Wow. Look at that, family. Remember all that activity? I mean, it was busy. Let's see. Okay, let's see here. I don't see anything. Wow, did they get out that fast? Wow, look at that, family. I don't see any. The plants look good. Let's see here. Let me look over here. But right here, this was a lot of activity. Everywhere I rode, you know, moved the dirt over, it was just tons of those little roe bugs. And people also call them, let me see what the name of that is again. They were called the pill bugs. Pill bugs. There was a lot of pill bugs. So, wow. Okay, I see a pill bug here. I see some pill bugs here. You see them laying there? They're just sitting there. Yeah, there's pill bugs there. They are there. You see them? Yeah, there's a pill bug there. So it looks like there's not as many. I don't see any of them by my plant. I don't see any of them by my plant. So that's a good thing. And I know it takes time. I know it's going to take some time, especially because there's so many of them in this thing. But this is good news. This is good news. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and put some more water down lightly and get that moist. And the ones that are slowly walking around, they can also, look at this guy. Look at this guy. You see him there? Let's see. Where'd he go? These pill bugs, they are fast. But yeah, so they're there. But the good news is I don't see any near my plant. So we'll just have to keep a watch. We'll just have to keep a watch and make sure that they're not going to be eating on the plants. In the meantime, just like that medicine, slowly take them out. I know it doesn't take overnight. I know sometimes it takes time, so I see them down there. I'm gonna go ahead and continue. I don't see any pill bugs by the plants at all. All right, so I'll check again. All right, welcome to Carport Gardening. This is the second day since we put down that Sluggo Plus, and I'm down here just taking a look to see if I see any pill bugs around the plants or stems. I did spray this morning and for any insects, so that was great, but I don't see any pill bugs, so that's a good thing, because this is a big bed, right, that I put the watermelon in. And the thing is, you're gonna have pill bugs roaming around, but we don't want them roaming around our plants and eating them. So I don't see that. So this is a good sign on the second day. I know it's gonna take some time. Normally, I can just pull this back and I see all kinds of pill bugs, but I don't see that. This was a very busy area over here. Let me see. And I could just pull this back and there'd be so many pill bugs, but I don't see them as many. I see one here trying to climb out of the place. Let's get him out of here. Come on, guy. Whoop. Oh, shoot. Sorry about that. He rolled back in. Okay, well, yeah, so we want to just let that medication sit. That Sluggo Plus, I call it medicine, for the plants. And let's just see, you know, what happens. And I just have to stay on it, you know, keep babysitting and seeing if I see any activity, because we don't want to let these guys take over the bed and eat up the plants. But what I thought was really cool, family, is check this out. Despite the issue with the cats, and I had to get the scat mats, and now the pill bugs, I had to get the Sluggo Plus. But in all that, look at this. That is a watermelon seed. A baby watermelon's coming up. Isn't that amazing? I didn't plant that. Yeah, that little baby's coming up despite all the chaos, and that's good news. So I'm just gonna continue to watch, and make sure you guys subscribe to the channel and follow me so we can just see if we get a good outcome, you know, in a week or so. Because the idea is I don't want them to just be gone for a couple of days and they come back. We gotta get on here and figure out a way to keep these guys out of areas. But family, this is a success. I'm glad that the plants look like they're getting big, right? Look at that. Hey, White Paw. Well, all right. Good morning. Good morning. Welcome to Carport Gardening. This is the third day dealing with our pill bug problem. And I just wanted to come out here and do an update. This is the first time I'm coming out here as well. But wow, family, one thing I do notice is the watermelon plants. They are getting bigger. They're thriving. My concern is going to start getting over 100 starting today. So I'm just, you know, hoping and believing that they're going to be fine. I'm going to have to try to cover them a little bit. But they look really, really good. They look really good. Let's check out if we can see any pill bugs. Let me get over here. Let's see. Because a lot of them were over here yesterday. We see a lot of them over here in the corner. Let's see here. Let me get the camera focused a little bit better. Let me get my shovel here. Let's see how things are going under here. Look at that, family. No pill bugs. I see one walking over here. Look like he might have rolled up. But look at that. You don't see it, right? You don't see it like it was. So we know that this is working. This is working. Oh, so what I'm gonna do is, so what I did was I put some more down there, right? Because we see a couple of them walking around. Very few, very few. You know, it takes time. But the thing is, we know it's working, and that's the main thing. We don't want anything coming around our plants. So we have to stay on it. Make sure we keep the medicine around, right? So they don't mess with our things. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put some more all the way around this bed and just damp it just a little bit. And this way it will continue doing its job. All right, family. So it has been a success. You know, I see that the amount of roll bugs is just not there. There's none around the plants. I did put a little bit more down in the bed because it's such a big bed. So I put all the way around the and inside, not on top, but inside, because we have enough on top. But I did go around, damp right around the sides, because sometimes the roll bugs go down in the sides of the bed. I just get it nice and wet over there on the sides. And I water the, we'll do a little bit of watering on the watermelon. It's going to be kind of hot today. I don't want to give them too much. I gave them a lot last night. We'll give them some water. All right, so the bed be nice and moist. All right, wonderful, family. So, man, it's been a battle, right? This is part of gardening. We gotta come out here and see what's going on, and we gotta fix things. All right, so let's go look at our other watermelon. I got my Jubilee, the bigger watermelons down here. Let's see how the plant is doing. All right. Wow, look at these guys. These guys got some flowers. Beautiful. Oh, you guys like it up here? Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I don't see no roll bugs in here. I did put some medicine around there. They got some medicine around there. They look like they're in peace, so I'm not gonna put too much. Matter of fact, I'm gonna give them just a little water, very lightly. I'm gonna probably have these guys covered. It's supposed to be over 100, so I'm gonna get these guys covered a little bit today. I think all these guys may have a little cover. I watered these really good last night, but you know, it's gonna be hot. So it's nice to give these guys just a little cutting. These guys look nice and moist. These are my little seedlings. Just like that. A little bit. And the tomatoes. There they're at. Matter of fact, let me see if there's any pill bugs in these guys. Because, you know, since they had to move out, well, yeah, as you said, I did put medicine in here. Okay. Oh, did I say anything? No. No pill bugs in there. No pill bugs in there. Yeah. There was one in here the other day, but I put that medicine in there. So, yeah. So if you have a pill bug problem, make sure you go ahead and put the medicine around the other plants around the area, because they will be, you know, as they get evicted from one location, they'll be looking for another location. So I figured I'd just nip that from the beginning and just take the time to just go ahead and put that medicine in all of my plants. So I see everything looks good. I don't see no pill bugs in here. I don't see any in there. Nothing in there. All right, family. All right. Everything looked good. Everything looks good. You guys are funny. All right. We got an audience as usual. Whether I'm in the garden or over here in the carport, these guys love to see what I'm doing. All right, well, I have to say Sluggo Plus does work, and it's been a great help. The main thing was to keep the pill bugs away from the plants, and from day one, I can honestly say, you know, the first thing I did was I picked up, you know, the watermelon off of the ground so I can look around. And I was able to put the medicine there, and I see no pill bugs around any of the plants or on top of the plants. That's the main thing. Then we want to get them out the bed. So the areas that they were, you know, they had a lot of activity, it minimized, you know, immensely. As I'm talking, there's one of them exodusing out. They're having a great exodus, and that's a great thing. So this morning, now I'm going to be going around the bed, right? Because you got to remember, they want the plant, but they're hiding underground. They're hiding in the rim. So this morning, I put it around the rim, right at the bed, and just, you know, lightly watered it. That way, they can just start leaving out of the bed. But my goal is to keep them away from the plants. So it does take work, but my thing is, Sluggo Plus works, and it's been a great help. So family, let me know in the comments how it worked for you. And please family, make sure you subscribe to my channel, hit that like, hit the notification bell, hit all so you can get all my notifications, and you can follow me and see how this journey goes with the pill bugs, because we know, you know, everything comes back, and we just have to make sure that we are also back with the Sluggo Plus. So family, thank you so much for watching. Love you guys, and peace out.